everybody.
Hey, welcome back. Thanks for finding our channel again tonight. He's Jeff.
She's Lori.
And we're the Gen X Villagers.
We are on a journey. We're trying to find our tribe. We're trying to find new friends and also trying to find when and where we're going to retire. I'm hoping some of you are going along that journey with us. We have information, we have fun, we have all kinds of things that we talk about on this.
Lots of stories.
Yeah, well, we've got lots of stories over the years. That's just the way it goes. She's always telling me, don't tell your stories, but I have a lot of stories.
They're good.
I have a lot of stories. You know, just as an aside, I'm one of these people that when we go to Walmart, I always know people in Walmart every time we go. Every time we go, somebody will go, hey, I haven't seen you in a while, you know. And she's like, oh my gosh. I know. She's ready to get out of there. We gotta go. So anyway, that happens to us all the time. So tonight
I'm going to talk about some activities and our new equipment.
Yeah, we've been trying. If you haven't noticed, we've been trying new equipment.
Yeah.
So
we've got a laptop. We've got this new DJI camera.
Pocket 2.
Yeah, which is, if you saw last night's video, you saw the bloopers of how we're trying to figure the thing out.
Yeah, it's got a lot of things it can do.
Yeah, and then we haven't tried our phones yet, so lots of stuff to learn.
Yep. Actually, you need to get a new phone.
Okay.
Another time. Okay. Tell them what you're looking at.
Okay. So we got confirmation today. Now, remember, today's Thursday. We leave Monday. We get there. We meet up with Vladimir, our salesperson, and he already has our 2 golf tee times scheduled and our first pickleball lesson. Never played it. Been watching it on YouTube, trying to learn how to do it. We're excited about that. Scheduled. And also, we just want to go do everything. We want to try to do
as much as we can.
Right. Go to all the squares, give them all a chance or more than one chance. We're hoping to find out and get an invitation or maybe crash a driveway party.
Yeah.
So if any of you guys that are already living down there and you're in the South and you're having a driveway party next week or next weekend, hook us up.
By the way, we love to dance. 80s, 90s music, we're there.
Yes.
We're all on top of it.
He wants to do archery, maybe go to a softball game or two.
Yeah.
And lots of sunsets and golf cart rides. So
going to a pool.
Oh yeah, lots of pools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that sounds like a lot. Yeah, it does to us
is.
too. I don't know if we're going to fit it all in, but we're going to try.
Yeah.
We're going to try.
It's supposed to be sunny and hot. So.
Yep. Hope to see some of you down there. Hopefully we can get to a driveway party. Okay, my topic tonight again is the market. And before y'all turn us off, there's some good information I found out today. If you guys haven't watched David is in Florida, especially if you're thinking about buying down there in the next months or year, like we are, he's got some great information. And you kind of have to pause and think about and put the pieces together because it's really good stuff. I hope I can meet him someday. But if you haven't seen his videos, David is in Florida is really good. He's a realtor down there.
He lives in the Villages, doesn't he?
I think so.
I think so.
Okay, and since I just watched it, I wrote down some notes, so I'm going to, forgive me if it looks like I'm reading it, because I am. Homes on the market continue to drop, but for the wrong reason. It looks like listings are dropping, because now they're down in the 600s on the MLS, the low 600s. The VLS has dropped too, but we're still over 1,000 homes for sale in the Villages that we can tell. And it's really hard to figure out the parameters of the Villages because it changes, you know, constantly, and it doesn't get updated on either Zillow or Realtor.com or any of those websites. So it's kind of hard to figure that out at times. But there's been a drop of, I'm going to say 100 to 200 listings in the last 30, 45 days from my observation. But one of the things that David said was there are 250 listings in the last 90 days that have either expired or been removed for some reason. That's a big chunk. That's a lot of houses that have lasted 6 months or whatever the listing time is and have just dropped off because they're not getting their price. So that's good for us, again, but not so good for sellers. And you know, we're not trying to pick on sellers at all. You guys do have to get your best price in the least amount of time. That's just how it works. But you know, prices are dropping because of that too. So median home price has dropped again based on his statistics from the MLS. They have dropped again, and it's down to about listing price $251 a square foot, median price. Sales price or closing price is at $248 a square foot, median.
What percentage is that?
Usually it's a 6% drop That has come down a little bit in the last several weeks that I've seen, but it's because people are dropping their listing price or changing their listing price.
Yeah.
Listing price drops are somewhere in the 8% range now, from original list price to what we're trying to sell it at now, this new listing price, and then 4% from there. That's a lot. That's a pretty big change. So, and the trend is still going down. There's been no uptrend at all in the last, I don't know, month and a half that we've been watching it. So that's pretty significant. That has been steadily dropping since June of 22. In June of 22, the peak of his statistics was about $283 a square foot median price for all the homes listed, and we're at $251 now. That's 11-12% drop. So again, that's pretty significant. Let's see what else I had. Days on market have started to increase, like I said yesterday. One of the statistics he said that just shocked me, yesterday I reported that from Redfin, about 42.5% have reduced their price from original listing price of properties that are currently listed. He's got the number at 62%, 63%, which is huge. That's 2 out of every 3 houses that are listed have dropped their price down. I think that's more accurate than what Redfin is producing. From what I've seen, a lot of houses have reduction in prices, and so I think that trend's going to continue. Unfortunately, fortunately for buyers, it's going to continue, but I don't see an end in sight because we're actually at the peak of the market when houses are selling, and it drops off from here like to November, December, just a little at a time every month. So that's the update on the market from me, and just wanted to give that all to you guys. We're going down there to look at houses with this information. I don't have any statistics on new houses and price drops, but I will tell you this, from a builder perspective, when they start removing ceiling fans and no guttering and everything's just blank, no lights, no nothing in the house, that generally means that they're trying to compete with existing sales, and their costs are still the same to build the house. They have to start removing things out of the house, options out of the house, in order to make, to get, be competitive. So anyway, both of those things, or all 3 of those things put together, just tell me we're still in a market that's dropping.
The video I watched today, I wish I could remember his name. He was driving around Well Point, I think, and was showing that it's almost just completely full down there. Mm-hmm. And he got really close to the power substation and was talking about that area. And he drove through the garden villas, which are those beautiful white ones that are just
with black accents.
Yeah, gorgeous. And he said these things aren't selling. I mean, there's a couple that are lived in now, but for the most part, they've been there long enough to have sold out in the old village way, and they're still sitting there, brand new, beautiful, very different floor plans.
I wonder when the championship golf course is open right there. I wonder if that'll change that.
I don't
probably
know.
will.
They're close to that substation in the prison, so I don't know.
We'll see. We're going to go down there. We're going to try to take a trip down there in our
we will be.
Golf cart.
Like Mr. Magoo.
I'm not Mr. Magoo. Are you Mr. Magoo?
No, you are.
No, I drive pretty good. I don't know about her. By the way, I've been driving my new car around. Someday I'll go into that. But
your new 8-year-old car.
My new 8-year-old car. Yeah, it's a used car.
She's pretty.
It's very nice. But anyway, we'll show that someday. But that's been a lot of fun the last couple of days. Just getting a different car, it's fun. All the downsizing, even though we downsized in cars, we went from 2 to 1. I think that was a really good choice.
Yeah, we have one car.
No, we reduced our insurance, everything. We don't have kids at home anymore, and then we got a little 2-seater sports car. It's fun.
Okay.
Anyway, that's all we got for you guys tonight. We'll try to get back on tomorrow. By the way, one more thing. Outside, we've been trying to get some of this done outside. It's just rained the last 4 nights in a row, the last 4 days in a row. We just can't get outside and get any good weather to do that. So when we get some good weather, we're going to try to do that and show you how active we are outside. But thanks for stopping by. Please like and share our videos. We appreciate you guys so much. Yes. We're overwhelmed at kind of the comments and the responses we're getting. So keep that up, and we'll see you on the next video tomorrow. Good night.